It's an alarming reality in San Antonio. 1 in 5 people who are diagnosed with HIV are between 14 and 24 years old. Despite medical advancements in prevention and care, AIDS continues to have a stigma attached to it. On this Zero Stigma Day, we learn from local advocates how eliminating the judgment associated with this illness could help prevent new infections.
Stigma can freeze a person.
Stigma is the primary source that's kept HIV spreading throughout the globe.
And stigma can cause a paralyzing of all of us.
That's according to Michelle Durham, the executive director of Beat AIDS. It stands for Black Effort Against the Threat of AIDS.
People are willing to say, oh, yeah, I was diagnosed with cancer or diabetes or even high blood pressure. But how often do we hear individuals throughout San Antonio and the globe coming out and saying, I was diagnosed with HIV?
July 21st represents Zero Stigma Day. It's a call for the community to shatter negative attitudes and beliefs that someone may have a sexually transmitted infection or an STI, a mental health or substance abuse disorder, or be part of the LGBTQ community just because they're living with HIV.
Zero stigma would enable people to feel confident that going and getting a test, whether someone sees me or not, is no big deal. We're calling this a status neutral approach. It doesn't matter if you're living with HIV or you're not living with HIV.
According to the CDC, 12.1% of newly diagnosed people and 10% of all people living with HIV are in Texas.
And I think that along with quote unquote the Bible Belt comes a lot more judgment and a lot more stigma, perhaps, than some of the other parts of the United States.
Often, people learn their diagnosis after a trip to the emergency room. AIDS VU reports in San Antonio, 1 in 5 newly diagnosed people are between 14 and 24 years old.
That means our high school and college students.
To diminish the number of new infections, experts say get tested and get treated. With the prick of a finger, you can learn if you're living with HIV in a matter of minutes. The organization Beat AIDS offers free tests at their clinic, and they will even come to you. Visit beataids.org to get started.